Hey everybody, Ryan here at eTrailer. Today on our 2013 Ford Explorer, we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Camber bike rack. So the rack that we have here today holds up to a total of 4 bikes, but if you don't need to carry that many, there's also a 2-bike version available as well. The way the rack works is really simple. We're going to have 2 straps here on the top tube and a strap right here. Now this is actually going to act as an anti-sway strap, and that's going to help prevent that side-to-side movement. That way you don't have to worry about your bikes banging into each other. With that being said, we can get our bike out of the way to take a better look at the rack itself. And to do that, you just push down on these tabs, and you can swing the straps up and out of the way. Same setup for this one here on the side. Just grab her bike, slide it off, and set it to the side for now. The cradles here where our bike's frame is going to sit is made from a soft rubber material. We're going to have that same material on the bottom of the straps. That way we don't have to worry about our cradles or our straps scratching up our bike's paint. I do suggest whenever you're not using the rack, just to put those straps back in place. That way we don't have to worry about them getting damaged or even lost. Now the rack is going to extend the overall length of our Explorer whenever we have it in this position. And if we measure from the hatch to the end of the rack, looks like it's going to be right at about 45 inches. So that's quite a bit of length and something you definitely want to keep in mind whenever you're pulling into your garage or maybe even a tight parking spot. The good news is though, the arms do fold down and that makes it a lot more compact. I'm just going to have a lever up here. Pull up on that. These will swing down and free up quite a bit of space. So if we take that same measurement, looks like it's going to be only about 16.5 inches. So that freed up a lot of room, and in this position, I really don't see it giving you any issues at all whenever you do go to pull in your garage or that tight spot. One of the big questions we often get asked in regards to hitch-mounted bike racks is if you're still going to be able to get inside of your SUV's hatch. Well, the way this one is set up, it gives us that capability. If we move down here to this lever, pull up on it, we can swing the rack out of the way. It goes down quite a bit and gives us more than enough space to get anything we might need in and out of the back of our Explorer. So the rack is going to work with both 2-inch by 2-inch hitches like we have here today on our Explorer, but it's also going to work with those smaller 1.25-inch hitches. Well, if you have another vehicle in the household with a different size hitch, chances are pretty good the rack is going to work with it too. It's going to come included with a anti-rattle bolt, and that more or less replaces a traditional style hitch pin. What that's going to do is eliminate any play in our connection point, and that's going to make not only the ride inside of our Explorer quieter, but also a little bit smoother of a ride for our bikes whenever they're on the rack. So to give you an example, say if you're going down the road, hitting some bumps, you can see the rack is actually going to move with our Ford and not independently. But at the end of the day, a really easy and compact way to carry around a lot of bikes. And in my opinion, I think it's going to look pretty good too.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.
And that'll finish up our look at of the Thule Camber bike rack on our 2013 Ford Explorer.